See, you have a species of people. I call them species at this point. You know, species 1402. You have a species of people at this point that they're sick and they're sickening. And the world hates a lot of these people. I would say 90% of these people, they think that the world was created just for them. They think that the sun was created just for them, and the moon and the planet was created just for them. They think that they can interrupt people all the time, wherever you are. They're fucking strange. This is who these people are, you know? And like I said, you have different weird factions of these motherfuckers. You have different weird factions of these motherfuckers. If they're not calling the police on you for doing normal things, then they're just interrupting you for doing normal things. And we're talking about perfect goddamn strangers, where you're sitting here. The one brother posted the video, and I believe I did the video. I can't remember where we had the recent Juneteenth celebration, and I think he said that was his only day off that he had recently, and he was just sitting around his area. Oh yeah, he was fishing. Remember, you can't fish while black, you can't walk while black, you can't chew gum while black, you can't drive while black, you can't do shit while black, right? And here comes some decrepit old racist white demon. She's got to be like pushing 90 fucking years old. Do you live here? They don't let off the gas. And of course, you had this little bitch right here make this comment, you know, and they don't leave us alone. It's just quite weird with these people that do this. They don't all do this. But like this little bitch that left this fucking comment, when you believe that you are the center of the universe, like a lot of them do, and you're not, you are going away. Actually, you're going away, right? But when you believe that you are the center of the known universe, when you believe, and if my son never talks to me again, that's good. And if a lot of you leave us alone, that would be perfect, motherfucker. This is what I'm talking about. They always can't leave us alone. They always cannot shut the fuck up and mind their business. They have to make their problems everybody else's problems. Imagine, I haven't had a family reunion. Damn. There was actually a video talking about this recently, how a lot of black people are no longer doing family reunions. When my grandparents died, it's as the family reunion died. They had one a couple of years ago. I wasn't able to go because of my job. I didn't have the time off. But when my grandparents were alive, it was like every year we would all come out all over the country, all the family, all the cousins, everybody. We would all come out. We'd be hugging each other. We'd be playing that good old time black music, Frankie, Beverly, and Maze, and all that good stuff. And we'd be dancing and hugging each other and kissing each other, because this is what healthy family does. We love being around each other. We would talk about all the stories with me and my aunts and my uncles and all of that. Those were beautiful times. Those were beautiful times. And except for the bees and the flies and stuff like that would bother you here and there, nobody ever bothered us. We had a good time. I miss those times. right? I miss those times. And now in 2025, you get some weirdo ass white man walking up to a family that he doesn't even know and says, I'm a bad robot. I'm malfunctioning. Can you give me a hug? These people are weirdos, right? So I'm going to say it again, weirdo who just happens to be a subscriber to me. You can fuck off and you can unsubscribe. You're not the center of the universe. I don't care what you think. You see, they're not used to somebody like me talking to them like this. They're not used to this shit. Matter of fact, a lot of them find it quite shocking that I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care about you. I need you to go away. That's what I need you to do. I need you to leave black people alone. Just leave us alone, man. They're shocked that people want them to leave them alone, right? For some of y'all that didn't know, and I talked about that, their hygiene is off. A lot of them. I have worked so many jobs. My last factory job, even some of the other white people were talking about how some of these white males with shit not flush the toilet and not wash their hands. And I had to stop a couple of these guys. Some of these guys, they were not ugly, they were not whatever, they were just not washing their hands. And I remember saying to myself, there was a period when I was going to work, I was getting sick a lot. And then after that, I started noticing some of these assholes not washing their hands. And then I had to start wearing gloves or grab the top of the door handle. I wasn't touching doorknobs because these weirdos, these sick bastards weren't washing their hands. So they were spreading fecal matter everywhere. And they wonder why. A lot of us are sick of these people. You are not human. A lot of you are not. Who takes a shit and doesn't flush the toilet? A sick, diseased, mentally ill person. And who leaves without even washing their hands? This is who you're dealing with. And then some weirdo that probably didn't wash his hand walks up to you with his shitty hands and says, I'm having a bad day. Get out of here before I kick you in your fucking jaw. Weirdo. Sickening. Then you get these people, we've been talking about this for years too. Some weirdo comes up to a black person that has a really, really nice afro, talking about, can I touch it? No, you can't touch it, weirdo. Same thing. And we've heard a lot of these white women do the same thing too. Don't wash their fucking hands after doing number two. Don't like bathing every day like black people like bathing. You are not us, and we are not you. And you're scared that the spell is broken. You're scared that you hear somebody like me talking like this because you don't want the masses of us to start thinking like me and telling you on a regular basis to go fuck off. You people don't even want us to receive reparations. So why should I care? Why should I care, motherfucker, what the hell you think? Matter of fact, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you think. And I remove your comments and I remove your existence out of my life. I'm sick and tired of a lot of you assholes. As if I would fucking care what you think. You don't even want us to be restored from all of the damage that was done from your people. You will find a million you will argue us down to the last molecule because you don't want to restore us. Then you got some dumb nigger talking just like you. I told this guy recently, you are an Oreo. This is who you are. These people get into your mind, and now you're a white man. This is who you are. You're software. You're chocolate on the outside. You're a fucking white man on the inside. This dude talking about, I don't think reparations will work. Why wouldn't it? That's what I told him. The Japanese got money. These damn fake Jews over there, they get all this damn money all the day. They've been giving, they've been receiving all this money for over 50 years. Nobody says that doesn't work. You got these state governments in America that are giving Israel money. Nobody says that's not going to work. But black people want reparations, and these demons will sit here and argue us down to death. You weren't alive. Well, it doesn't matter. You people have been taking all of our people's land. I won't even get into it, but this is how fucked up these people are. And recently, some of our people have been getting reparations. Some of our people have been getting some of their property that was stolen from their ancestors back. All you got to do is look it up. California did that a couple of times in the last couple of years because they stole land from our people and buildings and property. They just took it through the eminent domain, and they want to sit there and say none of you were alive during it. Has nothing to do with slavery. The land theft happened after slavery. I think a lot of these people know this, but they play dumb because they fucking hate us, and it is what it is. They're just weird people. I call a lot of them, you are energy thieves. This is who you are. You're either calling the cops because you hate our guts and you don't want us around, or you're beating us up because we just happen to be there. You know what I'm saying? There's a fresh video every day. What was this guy? What was he? A contractor? I didn't get a chance to see the video. This white man and his wife were calling him a nigger, and they were chasing him out of here, talking about how he would lynch them. So you have these people who sit there and says racism is gone, and it's all in your head, and you're trying to be a victim, and you get video after video of these people who were trying to kill us. And I get some weirdos showing up talking bullshit. Like, I don't care what you think, motherfucker. I want you to understand this shit. I don't care what you think. And I want you to leave us alone. You're always fucking with us. All the time. Always trying to steal our joy. We can't do basic things without these people either calling the cops on us. You can find these videos every day. Or asking us for help. Like, asking us for help. But then sitting here denying us reparations. Oh, none of you deserve reparations. Good, then just leave me the fuck alone. That's what I tell all these assholes in my area. A bunch of these 30-something, 40-something, and older white males always begging for food all the time. I'm hungry, Well, get a job like everybody else, motherfucker. That's what you can do. You can pull yourself up from your bootstraps like you've told us. You can get a job and you can leave me alone. That's what you can do. I don't help my enemy. I don't help my oppressor. I don't help bad robots. You can just leave us alone. See? They don't want 40 million people talking like me. Leave me alone. That's all. That's all you have to do is leave me alone. I'm hungry. Get a job. I work 2 jobs. Get a job. You're hungry? There's a soup kitchen. There's 2 soup kitchens in my area. Go there. Figure it out. Leave me alone. I ain't got nothing for you. The vast majority of your people say we shouldn't have reparations. Good. You gave it to the Japanese. Oh, I forgot. You had the Marshall Plan. Isn't this something? The Marshall Plan? Look it up. where they rebuilt Europe after World War II. See, they always got money for white people. They always got money for Asian people. They always got money for every other race except for black Americans. This is what they do. And then they want to come to you and say, I have problems, help me. No, you can fuck off. Go to Trump, ask him. Just leave me alone, motherfucker. Leave me alone. And they have the nerve to feel a certain way based upon what I'm saying. You don't even know how to leave us alone. We've been asking for basic shit, a black crime bill. You don't want to give us that. So I ain't got nothing for you except for you to leave me alone. That's all it is, man.